Hi, beautiful people. You're welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on that video, seeing the notification, and actually clicking on my video to come to my channel. God bless you. I'm Harriet Teddy, and this is my house viewing, guys. For the first time, we are in our home. We got the key. Let me give you a flashback story about this property. When we decided we wanted a home, we knew what we wanted. Then we started viewing. We viewed a lot of new builds. We went to different developers. We viewed, but it wasn't really it. Some of them were very, very small and the prices were quite high. Some of them, the bedrooms were tiny, the lounges were tiny, the space, the back garden, everything was just so tiny. And then we were like, okay, let's give some old build a look. And we started viewing some old builds. Then we're like, okay, with a little renovation, they're actually going to look good. And the prices, some of them, you will not believe it. Some of them are actually bigger, way bigger in sizes. And the prices are a lot affordable than the new builds. And so we're like, okay, I think we should go for the old build. Now, we wanted a house that the mortgage will not be so high for us, that we will still be very, very convenient, that we're not going to stretch our necks and be crying when we're paying our mortgage. We wanted a very comfortable mortgage that one person will be able to pay if it's possible. So that was what we were going for. And then we started searching. Now, on a very beautiful day, we saw this house on the market and we went to view it. When we viewed it, the moment we finished, we went outside and sat in the car. And I'm like, let's call them. I want this house. My husband was like, okay. I'm like, because 3 people had viewed the house before us. But I'm like, let's just give an offer. I like it and I'm happy we did. Because after giving them the offer, we didn't even see a house like this for months. Now, we give an offer in December. Then another couple came to give an offer again. Then we gave our own offer again. Now we started going back and forth. At the end, we had to give 5,000 extra. But it was worth it. Higher than the actual price that was on the market. And that's what happens when people like your house. Now you need to know what you want. For me, there were some things that I needed to check the box before I would call it a home. The location, we didn't want to change our kids' school. So we're still looking for a house in the neighboring area where we did not have to change their school. Because they've made friends, it was a very good school, so we didn't want to change that. Now, secondly, I would say the property. We wanted a house that had 4 rooms, let's say 3 rooms with an office, and then the office making it the 4th room. We also wanted the primary bedroom to be on the 2nd floor. That way it will be way bigger, because when it's on the 2nd floor, it's most times massive and has an ensuite toilet. Kind of, you have a little more privacy upstairs in the primary bedroom. So we wanted that, and we wanted a house with a garage, because I want to work from home. I want to have a business at home. So I wanted a garage whereby I could eventually develop it into my office, a home business. So garage, double floor, an extra bedroom for an office. All that was what we were looking for. And when we saw this property checked the box. It had everything we wanted. Sometimes when you're looking for something, you might get confused because you don't really know what you want. But if you see what you want, you can amend it, because in life, nothing is 100%. Sometimes some are 80, some are 70, and then you just amend with it and go with it. So we're like, okay, we just need to fix 1 or 2 things. Maybe the lounge is not exactly how we want it. If we break this wall, we do this here, we do that there. It will eventually, we are the ones that will make it a home. And so we wanted this property. We're so lucky that after a few months, the family decided they were going to sell to us. And the journey began. Now, we had finished all this in January. And we're relaxed and we're like, okay, after all this search and everything, we should be able to move into this property by April. But then the shocker came, I think, in around March, when they said there was an onward chain. It was like a double chain. So we were buying a property that have chains. Like, the other person that is selling is also buying another property. So that person will have to move before the second people will move. They didn't tell us all that. So we were stuck. But we're like, okay, if they said they are moving in June, it's just 2 months difference. Why don't we just wait? Because I like the house. And it's not far. It's a walkable distance to my kids' school. I still walk to my office. It's a lot even closer than my former house to my office. I'm like, this is just perfect. And finally, God did it. This very day came, the day we all prayed for, we've been praying for, and it happened. I remember coming to England to rent a property, and that was in 2021, and they would tell me, you need to know a house owner before you be able to rent a property. And I asked myself, when will I ever know a house owner in this country that I will be able to rent a property? I say me, yeah. Hey. But you know what? God is an amazing God. The God that we serve is just too faithful. I cannot believe that this is me today, that I call myself a house owner. Hey, God. Is it like a dream that I want to pinch myself? Thank you, Jesus.